Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laifa and I am a professional makeup artist, and today I'm bringing you this tutorial. Bear in mind that I'm using my phone to make this video, my 13 Pro Max. I carried my camera because I was actually shooting at the hairstylist place. The hairstylist in today's video is actually Lola Express Hair. I got there and I realized that my battery was dead and I didn't come along with my charger. My extra battery was not even with me, so I just said to film with my phone. And let me know what you guys think of the quality of this video. I didn't want to just waste the content because our model was quite beautiful, the hair was beautiful. So yeah, I just started off by cleansing her face, prepping her skin. I used the Embryolise moisturizer. Everything I use is going to be in the description bar below. And then I color corrected with a darker concealer. This is Butterscotch from Too Faced Concealer. And right now I'm doing foundation. And the foundation I'm using is from Nars Radiant Longwear. Beautiful, matches her to a T. Then I'm setting that with the Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. For contour, I went into the Dior foundation in the shade, I think it was either 5W or 6W. Look, this model was a lot lighter than I expected her to be, so I didn't even come with a lot of shades. So I was struggling a bit. I just thank God that everything came out well, because in her picture she didn't look as light as she looked, so I didn't come with a whole lot of options. So get into these elf blushes. My sister Lifestyle of Annie made me fall in love with these blushes, and they're actually really good, trust me. So I just use this pretty shade on her. So to highlight, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Golden Beige and Tarte concealer in the shade Fair. So I started off with Golden Beige and then I used Fair as the lighter shade later on. So I'm just using my beauty blender to blend this product in.
Jag kollar dig hela tiden. Hej, nu ska jag zooma in dig lite så att jag kommer närmare dig. Då kan du säga hej mamma.
For her nose contour, yeah, I remember now. I used 5W for her nose contour because it's a bit lighter than 6W, and I used 6W for the sides of her face. And yeah, I'm just using a nose contour brush to contour her nose. Make sure you blend it thoroughly so you don't have harsh lines. And after doing this, I went into the lighter shade, which is the Fair from Tarte, to sort of do like a reverse contour, so the really light shade will be in the inner corner like so. And take your time to really blend before you set. You don't want to set what you didn't blend properly. And then I went ahead and to use a translucent setting powder to set after thoroughly blending. Afterwards, thoroughly blending. So for all over face powder, I went into this powder from Bobbi Brown to set the rest of her face. Now going into powder contour, I'm using the Fenty powder in the shade 390 to set her powder contour.
Check off your list of goodbyes. You're sick of Saturday nights when I call you. You ain't got time to. You say you waited for hours. What if I told you?
After setting the nose contour, powder contour, I went into the Tilbury Airbrush powder in shade number 1. So the same thing I did with the lighter concealer is what I did now. And then to break all the powder down, my trusty Morphe Continuous Mist. Dry that down, and now I am baking. You don't need so much powder to bake, you guys. Repeat after me. You do not need to bake with a lot of powder. This bit is enough, okay? Don't do more than this, okay? All right, let's get into the fun part, shall we? So I just use a brow tamer to tame her brows. And now I'm applying the benign clown white as a eyeshadow base. Then I went into the 390 powder that I used for her nose contour to use as my first transition shade. After which I went into Annie's Beauty eyeshadow palette in Meet the Brown. So I started off with this shade right here, and this should be on the crease area. Repeat after me: the crease area and the outer V of the eye. So just do the same thing on both eyes, and you need a small fluffy brush. Look, you need different sizes of fluffy eyeshadow brushes. Very important. It will make your life so much easier, and they need to be able to move. If they are not moving, it's not going to blend. Then I went into another Annie's palette, the Cool Tones Twilight palette, and I used this shade right here as my main color. I was quite worried because I've never done a shade like this, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out, especially on her skin tone. But you guys, trust me when I say trust the process, because in my opinion, this color was so bomb. It's so pretty. Alright, so now that I'm done with the eyeshadow, I'm just cleaning it off with her shade of powder. And I went into this brown shade just to smoke the lower lash line. After which I went into the Younger Beauty black gel liner just to line. I didn't want to do a wing. I just wanted to line the top lash line, and that's it. You need a very precise angled brush for this step.
Sounded the same. The sun, stars, and moon. All feeling brighter, breath feeling new. Do what you do. You took my days, filled them with light.
Alright, so a very important step that you do not want to miss is to tight line. You need a black charcoal pencil, this Merak pencil. Beautiful black pencil. After which I went into mascara. Then I fixed the lashes. I don't know how I missed this. I didn't film it, but it's from a lash tray from Wink Beauty. It's a very natural, very light lash. And now I'm doing the brows. I'm using the Hega and Esther brow pomade in the shade Toffee with my Merak angled brush. And she has really full brows, like you can see. So I pretty much just gave her an arch, filled in the areas where there were no hairs, and that was it. Just watch. It's very self-explanatory. Like, I left a whole lot of clips of this brow so you can really soak it in, take it in. I filled in with the Mabrook brown pencil and Eversheen black pencil, and I cleaned it off with the same concealer I used to color correct her face, which is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch.
Just 100 proof, you'll never lose. Baby, it's our time together. Girl, I wanna live my life with you forever. When you're with me, I'm better. Gonna make it through highs and lows, any weather. It's a time together. It's a time together. Gonna make it through any weather. It's a time together. It's a time together. It's a time together. Gonna make it through any weather. It's a time together. Girl, was tired of hearing the same song. started to fade without you around. But then you came along bringing something new. Showed the kind of vibe that I never knew. I want you here by my side. It took a little time, but the magic grew. I didn't see it then, now I see the truth, girl. I realize, I think I'm falling. I think I'm falling into something special, into something special, babe. I think I'm falling. Never saw it coming. Got just something special, girl. I think I'm falling in love. Yeah, I think I'm falling in love.
Alright, so for the lips, I started off by lining with the same brow pomade in Toffee. And when you're done lining, you want to make sure you blend before you put your main color, which is what I'm doing right now. And for the star of the show, I'm using this lipstick from Blot. It's like a dupe for Candy Yum Yum. I don't know why on this day I was like, Candy Yum Yum. It's been a minute. We've been doing nudes. I just had a thought, and I believe it's the Holy Spirit that was speaking to me. Girl, put this pink on. Don't be safe. Get out of your comfort zone. And I'm so glad I listened, because even though I was scared, it actually turned out nice. So I didn't include it in this video, but later on I added gloss on top of this lippy, and it was beautiful. This lip, this eye, this makeup look, everything came together so nicely. God is good, I swear. So right now I'm just dusting up the bake, and I'm not literally dusting it away. I'm literally pressing it into the skin. Literally, how many times? In 1 minute did I just use the word literally? I need to delete that word from my vocabulary. So you want to protect the lace. You need to be very careful when you're applying products around the lace so you don't ruin the hairstylist's beautiful work that she has done. Makeup artists, please pamper the lace. A lot of people are not careful with hairstylist lace, hence why you guys will keep fighting with them. So you want to be on a good side, pamper their lace. Use a very small, precise brush that's not going to touch the lace, which is what I'm doing right now. So I've taught you a little trick today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this look. I need that, like, that's it. So for highlighter, I use the Merak highlighter. This silver shade right here is very beautiful for a lighter skin tone. And this brush from Nahima is so good for nose highlighter. It's really small, really precise, really fluffy. And then this Merak highlighter brush, I use it for the forehead, put a bit of highlighter on the forehead. Forehead highlight is so pretty. Do you guys agree? I know you do. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury spray to set it, dried it down. After drying it down, I went into the Sopro finishing spray to finally seal the makeup so it lasts a long time. And yeah, the last step is mascara. Please do not do mascara before your spray. Don't spoil your hard work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All the details of the look is going to be in my description bar below. And towards the end of the video, you're going to see where I actually switched to my camera. Let me know, the phone camera and the normal camera, which of the quality do you think was better? Please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. So now, boom, camera. Let me know what you guys think. I love you. Bye.